Yo, this is crazy. This is, bruh. When this Tory Lanez news first broke, I came on here and said, I hope he did it. Because to be going through that and you didn't even do the thing that got you put in jail, that would just be far too disheartening, right? But the implications are that turns out that what they're trying to say right now, or what's being said, or what's being showed, I don't know, is that this thing, him getting knifed up, happened because of his possible innocence. That's the wildest plot twist ever. Let me catch y'all up to speed. I know I might be talking in circles. So we all know Tory Lanez got stabbed 14 times in jail, right? People were saying it was because he was in there becoming the system, becoming the animal, becoming the environment, adapting. You in there for a while, you Tory Lanez, you can't hide, you know what I'm saying? You're going to eventually adapt to the situation. So they was like he was in there taking fades, doing all this, that, and the third. Some people was like he been paying for hits and all of that, and that's what got him hit up, right? Under those circumstances, it's like all I could really say is it's still messed up if he didn't do it, right? Yeah, he might have got himself into something, but if he didn't do it, that's still crazy. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't do the thing that got him locked up. So then you get to this, to where we are today, and or let's just say soon after he was stabbed or whatever, we start seeing people, people on the news talking about new evidence shows up that, or somebody came forward and said this, that, and the third, that Tory in fact didn't shoot Megan, right? Somebody very close to the situation. I think it was the Kelsey chick's driver, right? And he came forward with this information because he just felt bad. He couldn't, you know what I'm saying? A man's life is not only thrown away, but it's now in jeopardy and all of that. So he couldn't have that on his conscience, knowing what he knew, right? So he said something. He came forward. He came forward to some people's, right? And these people, these people being the bald head dude that was speaking on the TV about I seen him at the conference and all that. He was the dude speaking about the situation. He was like, dude came to us, right? It's like he was like, we presented the information, or we reached out. We reached out to, I guess, all parties involved or multiple parties involved. You know what I'm saying? It was the only ones that responded was people from Megan's side. And then Tory Lanez got poked up. That's crazy. That's crazy. I hope that ain't true. But that's what they saying. And if that's what they saying, that's exponentially worse than what I originally assumed. That's even worse than the Life movie that I hate. That I mentioned to you, I never liked the movie Life. Yes, it was funny. It had some hilarious parts, but I don't even think I watched it all the way to the closing credits because I was so pissed off at the fact that both of these niggas had to be in jail that long and they was innocent. Like, I, I think they got out at the end. I don't care. I don't care. Did they? I think I remember a scene with them at the park. watching a sporting event or something like. Correct me if I'm. Let me know in the comments. I don't care. I hated the premise of that, or the general idea that these two black men could be innocent and in jail forever. I said it reminded. Maybe it's because I'm scoring. Like my oldest brother was locked up. Anyway. But this is wild, BC. I didn't even get all of that at first, like, cause I first just started seeing, when I first started seeing the press conference stuff. Like, I watched it one time. That's why I paid him. You know, I can really generally say I appreciate in this moment multiple content creators using the same content, because it wasn't until like the second or third listen that I caught when the bald dude, what he was implying. The implications was crazy. I said, wait a second. Now I know what he's. I know what it's. Wait. And I don't remember all of his exact words verbatim, but I know what that meant. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Nope. How did I get life? Ham, 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 ham. What the words? What they be saying right there? I don't like it. Word up. That's wild business, B. So now they, they trying to get some free and all of that, and all of that, and I don't know how that's gonna work out, but it's scary because, like, if those implications are, if those implications are actual and factual, then what's gonna happen to Tory if he get out of jail? Man, welcome to the nation, y'all. Monster Nation, that is. Not. I'm your host, your tour guide, president. I'm the king around here. The landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I'm Amsterdam floor with you if you don't follow the rules. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, all of them. Trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation and leave us a super thanks. Or a Cash App. Prefer the Cash App, but y'all do y'all. Cash App tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for all of you who would rather hear me rap than hear me yap. So that's where all the mixtapes are. The newest one being Nonviolent Rocco, Faban. And yeah, all of the mixtapes though is there, all the way back to Shell Shock. Y'all just go there and get involved, you know what I'm saying? That's for all of the people who would rather hear me yap than hear me yap, you know what I'm saying? Hear me rap than hear me yap. I said that right the first time. Anyway. While you're commenting, do your spell checks. Don't use your autocorrects because autocorrects will get you flagged and deleted from around here because it's the nation. You can't go around spreading the gospel with incorrect spelling to the tourists. You know, they come here, they don't know, they spelling things wrong. You know, people try to research us and can't find us. Type in Helter Skelter, see what happens if you type it in wrong. You're going to see me interrupt. You ain't going to see all of it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's Helter Skelter. It's not Helter Skelter. You know what I'm saying? It's an A-H at the end. It's monster, not monster. It's an A. No ER. You know what I mean? Rock has a C and a K, except to the Crips. Crips get a pass. But just throw a little cuz something in your comment so we know. We identify you, pass you on through. You know what I'm saying? For the love of all things decent, it's BCC, not BBC. Pause, protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. If you made it to the end of this video, let me get four peace signs for a nasty situation. It's crazy. crazy. B. Niggas was talking about he got hit up because he made a pass. He said something disrespectful to somebody on the visiting floor. Or all of these narratives that come. That's why I just wait. I try to wait anyway. Sometimes I don't be trying to wait, but more info just come out, and I might have to. Yeah. Anyway, damn. Yeah. 4 peace signs. Rock on, rock on.